Karibuni hapa ni Jomvu Sub County, na sisi kama shirika la Bigship tunafanya kazi ambazo mojawapo kati ya hizo ni kupeana hamasa katika usimamizi bora na utumiaji wa taka. Kwa kizungu tunasema best advocacy in best practices, in best waste management practices. So when you talk about best practices, we are looking along the waste value chain, all the way from the waste generator, who are in the household or in the hotel or in a factory, they generate waste. From there we look at the so-called garbage collectors, waste pickers, we call them resource collectors, along the value chain, all the way to the material recovery facility, and then to the recycling company as it finds its way back to the shelves as we buy it again. So in brief, that's what we call circular economy, promoting that sector which is looking at waste from production to production, rather than from production to dumping. So for that to materialize, it is important that we also at the same time empower those within the value chain. So here in Bigship, we work in the project that was initiated in doing the community-based waste management model, and that model is what has brought us here. So here we work with actors in the waste management, especially the garbage collectors, and we coined a project known as resource collection, which targets the garbage collectors and turning them to resource collectors. And as we do the resource collection, we also look into supporting what we call the buyback of the recovered resources. So the buyback of the recovered resources, basically we are talking about giving platform or a market for where the products are being sold. So here we are in one of the buyback shop, and maybe as you look at the wall behind me, it talks about some of the products that Cobwam does as a value chain of waste collection. So this shop is one amongst 6 shops that we have currently established, but our intended target is to establish at least 100 buyback shops. Why are these buyback shops important? Because they facilitate the resource recovery back to the material recovery value chain or to the recycling value chain. This shop serves the people within this area in Mikindani, which is in Jomvu Sub County in Mombasa, Kenya. And here in Mikindani, we are having over 300,000 population. And with that expansive number of people, this shop serves in ensuring it creates a market for the recovered resources. So we'll take you through this shop and some of what it has been able to recover as one shop. But remember, this is just one amongst the 6. So among the products that we collect or we buy from the garbage collectors and resource collectors, we do plastics. We deal with the 4 range of plastic, which is the LDPE, HDPE, PP, and especially those 3, HDPE, PP, and LDPE. They are the critical value chain we are doing. We are doing clear glass, and I'll show you some of the clear glass. For example, if you just look here, you'll see here we have all these are bags full of crushed clear glass. Like this, you can see this was a glass, maybe still maintained the shape. This was a gin, so this was wine. So all these are glasses. You can see already crushed glasses. This was wine, especially liquor, sodas, glass water. Once they are being crushed like this, they are being taken to the market for sale. So here we are talking about about 4 tons. Glass is heavy, so we also sell that. We have aluminum foils, cartons, and white paper. So allow me to take you, you can see the amount of white paper that we have collected and the boxes inside. So here is where we do some of the boxes. So you can see this is just for about a week or 2. Yeah. So we always fill this room. And by the time we say we want to go to the market, we fill this room with boxes of this kind. So this is a buyback shop. And then we have material recovery facility, the Marefa. So from this shop, a Marefa is whereby more baling can be done, crushing. So Marefa is more value addition. So from one buyback shop to the other buyback shop, cumulatively going to a material recovery facility. Now there you can compress them with a baler, If it is plastic, you can crush them into more smaller size, into pallets, so that they can be easy to sell. So material recovery facility, apart from recovering, it also does value addition to it. Yeah, so but this is a shop. So we have 6 like these ones. So if you want to go to the market, our tuk-tuk will do the rounds. You can come and take the 700 kg, go to shop B, which you know has how much, and 3 and 4, and then go to the market. Just now that the routine. Yeah, both for glasses and for the boxes and for the plastics.
I'm Hassan Ibrahim, and I'm the CEO of Cobweb Limited, which is a social enterprise. Currently, we are around 6 to 7 tons, but we know because the number of shops are still few, and we have a plan of expanding so that we can do 100 shops, which if each shop does 1 ton, that is 100 tons per month. But the shop should be spread across the coast region, with Mombasa, of course, taking the bigger chunk, because Mombasa is more populated and it produces a lot in terms of waste or other garbage. So this is exactly what we are intending to do. We are looking at the areas that are developing, the cities, the towns, the urban centers, and then we are coming in to provide efficient waste management systems. And in efficiency, we are looking at producing less of waste and more of resources from the same products. Thank you very much.